You. It's your boy B.O.L.O once again. Peace kings, peace queens, peace all my legends. B.O.L.O bringing other legends over again to another social climate and forecast. Right now, we done heard that a young man in Wisconsin got shot, 7 times by police officers. I'm here to tell you right now, when things like this happen, it puts you in remembrance of George Floyd, put you in remembrance of Michael Brown, put you in the remembrance of remembrances, meaning that this thing done repeated itself so many times, we running out of names. Now, with this particular situation, I'm going to address this one particular situation. And as I address this one particular situation, I need y'all to understand that there's many variables that go to this particular situation. And what y'all don't know about me is I'm able to look at both sides of the situation when I look at any situation. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I'm for black people. I'm for the victim in that they should not have overdid it when it came to shooting in that car like that. That's one aspect. I'm for my people when it comes to the abuse. But then at the same time, I also have a different mind as well that be playing along. Because I see sometimes that my people don't know how to close their mouth. I see that a lot of times my people are undisciplined. I see a lot of times that, men acting super emotional. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, that ain't gonna work for you like it worked for your mama. You gotta man up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop with all them emotions. The emotions you getting you killed out here. So I see that taking place too, bruh. I see in that particular situation, I heard the police officer screaming, "Stop, stop," and they pulling at the dude. All right. Now you got people saying, "Yo, but he was outside. He was breaking up a fight. Okay, he had kids in the car." You like, listen, I can break down those valuables right there. If you got kids in the car, why are you outside breaking up a fight? I got kids too. You think I got time to leave the protection of my children to go out and try to break up two females fighting in the street and leave my kids unattended? That's strike one. Strike one is you wasn't supposed to be in the situation. You were never supposed to be outside of the car. You don't abandon your kids like that unless that's your wife, or maybe a sister or something. You know what I mean? Maybe. But even at that time, it's still like, yo, man, get these kids home, man. Get these kids. That's like the second situation where it was like, why is kids around to even see all of this? Who's not taking these kids out of the situation? You feel what I'm saying? So that's number one. Number one is I'm not getting out the car. If I was him to go break up no fight when I'm with my kids, forget it. It's out of here. Second of all, the police tell me to stop as a grown man. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stop. They say freeze, they mean damn freeze. Now, it's debatable. We can all say, hey man, he reached in the car. He didn't have no gun. There was no gun in the car. I'd be like, yeah, man, but you also know this. They could have been scared. You also gave them the reason. When I mean reason is, if they were looking for an excuse to shoot the boy, he gave them the excuse that they needed. Because once he opened up that door, do you know that there's holsters that exist that are right by where the wheel is? We have to be smarter as a people to stop giving excuses and making it easy for these police to kill us, man. We got to become more disciplined. You get what I'm saying? If you wanna, you got people say, "Hey man, f the police and whatever," and they shouldn't have. Hey, bro, if you wanna go out like that, and if you want to listen to what I gotta say, you want to do what you gotta do. At least have your pistol on you. At least be prepared to shoot back. Because if you out there without no pistol, you don't have the mind to get in it with the police like that, and you ain't trying to take their life, I don't see why you out here acting like you can't listen to what they got to say. You know, it's just like people have a problem with authority. That's what I see. I see a lot of men and females having a problem with authority. Like, dude, you don't have men in your house. You don't got a men that you respect. Where you out here just feel like you could just mouth off and talk crazy to anybody and think it ain't no consequences or repercussions. Feel me? I know people gonna get mad, but they can get mad all they want. Reality situation is that boy ain't had to get shot like that. And he could have did something about it. All he had to do was stop. Real simple. Everybody want to be prideful. Everybody want to be a gangster. Everybody want to be ain't nobody going to do nothing to me. All right. And that won't be the last story we hear. That same story going to happen over and over and over again till we get some common sense in our people where we stop putting our life at risk for nothing. If you're with your kids, right there at that point, you're supposed to be the most obedient because you're trying to make it back alive for your children. So for me, in that situation, I wouldn't have got out the car. I wouldn't have been out there trying to break up no fight. That's number one. Number two, if you tell me to freeze, I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to stay right there. Why? Number one, I ain't got no pistol. There ain't nothing I could do. They got guns. I don't. So if I'm going to keep walking away doing what I'm doing, I already know they looking for any reason to shoot me as a brother. So why I'm going to give them the reason? And then you know they're going to get off. You know they're going to get off. Every case that has been tried in the court against police officers ever since Obama been in office has gotten off scot-free. Look it up if you think I'm lying. So you can play with these officers if you want. They got a license to kill you. And if you think it ain't a jail get out of jail free card, they all been getting out of jail. So you could be smart, wise, use your wisdom, use your brain. And if you really want to go to war, then make sure you got your artillery. And if you ain't got your artillery, stop acting like you got an S on your chest and like your skin can absorb bullets. You mean to tell me he didn't think for once in his mind that he could get shot? How many times have we seen it on TV? How many people did you see get shot? Over and over again. It's like we lining up. You know what I'm saying? But we not learning. And they looking forward to that because we listen to too much rap music. Niggas, everybody walking around thinking they incredible. You not incredible. You not taking no bullets. Feel me? So, man, that's all I got to say about that video. I was just looking at that. I was like, yo, wow, this dude, man. When I first seen it, I was like, dude, why didn't he just stop? That was the only thing that clicked him. I was like, dude. Regardless of right or wrong, we ain't talking about right or wrong. We talking about survival. That's what's wrong with most people. They always want to state their case. Don't nobody care about your damn case. Your case don't matter. Do your life matter? Well, if your life matter, then you make decisions that'll keep your life on the earth. You won't keep right or wrong. Forget right or wrong, bro. If you know us, we don't get too much right or wrong justice anyway. So all we got to do is just put in our mind like, dude, man, I'm not going to give my life up for something stupid. And that's pretty much all I got to say, man, on that topic. Peace, kings. Peace, queens. Like, subscribe, whatever. You know what I mean? All I'm doing is reaching out to my people right now, trying to show that love. And hopefully, if one person can take some advice from this video, use these on the side of your head. They'll keep you alive longer than using this too much. And that's what I see, man. Brothers got to stop with all this, man. Stop with all this and stop with all that foolish rebellion, man. If you ain't ready for the consequences that's coming towards you, then don't create the situation. And look out for them seeds, man. Stay with your seeds. Stop jumping out of cars and getting involved in everything. And just stay with your kids, man. Peace and hair grease, man. Comment on the bottom. I'll holla at y'all later. Peace. We out.